So speaking of what do I do next, what I want to do for everybody listening right now is have you guys give the website, because I think they need to know where to go to take a look at these properties. So
yeah,
sure.
Go ahead. Here's the plug.
And it's a platform that we actually use. It's InvestorLift, and where we got all the approach that we have now. Essentially, Robert Wensley, the owner of InvestorLift, was in conversation with another individual. Obviously, I stepped in like a fly on the wall, and kind of just listening. And he's like, "Hey, you average spreads for wholesalers that actually present 75% professional pictures, floor plan layouts, Matterport, YouTube videos, and that translates to an extra 10 to 15,000 in your assignments." So, and apart from that, it gives an individual the ability to make a decision fairly quickly.
and let's explain what an assignment is for those listening that aren't really up on that.
Just quickly, it's investorlift.com/company/property pals USA, or you can go to Find Off-Market Properties plural.com and get on the mailing list there. So find offmarketproperties.com, and we'll go ahead and add you to the mailing list.
Yeah. So check out that website. But yeah, so when you assign a property, you're essentially getting that property under control, and then you're assigning it to the end buyer.
Right.
And explain that.
So essentially, an assignment is, in a nutshell, you're taking over the contract that we have with the seller. In a nutshell, right? Without getting too far in the weeds.
Mm-hmm.
So they're essentially a contract from A to B, us and the seller. The assignment gives you full control of that contract.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, we control the contract, and essentially we'll give the contract over to an individual once the contract deposit is received on our end.
Mm-hmm. And does that end buyer pay all the closing costs typically?
They do. Typically they do. Sometimes they'll give a kickback or two, but those are more or less newer investors that haven't bought an assignment or haven't bought a property off market through an assignment.